Hey guys, it's Apple, and look who I'm with. My friend, Brendan Vietti. Ben, how you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks.
Okay, so last year,
Yes.
I interviewed you. We were standing right here, same place, same time. And I was wondering, I was kind of iffy about Young Justice. And you told me to relax, you would enjoy it.
Right.
Well, I didn't enjoy it. I absolutely fell in love with it. You can make me
For a second, man. You faked me out.
Well, actually, you totally completely caught me off guard with the whole sequence, and I was trying to relate to these characters in what universe you guys were putting them in. So when watching the series, I was just like, this is so totally cool. I was like, that is awesome. So first season, talk about your first season. We're coming on towards the end, and then in March, season 2 is going to kick off. So how did you feel about season 1?
Well, I love season 1. I mean, it was a huge challenge for us. I think our big challenge was sort of creating a more realistic take on superheroes. I think we had set out to, I think we'd set out to make that sort of a signature of the show. Greg and I have worked on a lot of superhero shows in the past. And obviously there's a lot of superhero shows out there on the air and stuff. And we wanted something that would really set us apart. And it's a lot more work, let me tell you. But I think that realistic take on the superhero world is a defining element for our series, and we've had a lot of fun, creating that.
Well, I think the artwork that you guys have done, of course, you yourself, I think is totally amazing. I think that's what separates artwork in cartoons. Well, animation separates itself, and you guys, your hard work shows right on the screen, and I'm completely in love with it. So your work, I know TIFF fans out there for DC. Go ahead and tell them, what's a normal day for you working on a Young Justice?
Oh, a normal day. It's a long day. I'm usually working 12-hour days usually. I think we all do. And it's easy to do, too, because we love the stuff that we do. It's a dream come true job, But, I mean, I guess a normal day is Greg and I sitting down and sort of, he'll have some story ideas, I'll have some story ideas, and we sort of craft the stories together. And then he'll take the stories to his team of writers, and they'll flesh it out to a script. I'll sit down with Phil Barassa, and we'll go over any new characters that are going to be appearing, and we'll talk a lot about who those characters are, where they come from, where we're going to take them in the series, and that all informs how we design their costumes, their clothing, everything. The characters are what defines the series, and how we clothe them, how we design them. So, Phil Barassa's amazing designs are obviously, a huge help in sort of creating our more realistic world that we're trying to create. I think he's got a great take on sort of a more realistic design style, but something that's still very animation friendly.
That's how it comes through.
Right. Yeah. It's a very accessible design to everybody. It's not overly stylized or anything. It's very realistic. So from there, it's like I'll have meetings with our directors, our storyboard artists, as we're bringing the scripts from words on the page into pictures and shots, and I'll work with a team of designers and colorists, because every background has to be painted and designed. Every prop, every glass of water that anybody picks up, it's got to be drawn, it's got to be colored. And so we've got a whole team of artists that are doing this stuff to bring the world to life. So,
well, Brandon, I think you did an amazing job. You completely won me over. I'm a total diehard fan of you guys. So thank you guys. And guys, that's the latest from DC Universe Unlimited at San Diego Comic-Con. Take care, Brandon.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are